Due to ongoing changes to DSS program reporting, organizations are required to ensure their funding sources and services used are valid and current. Community Data Solutions has released software updates to allow organizations to manage funding sources and service type changes to ensure they record valid information against client activities. CDS database managers are able to manage the following: configure funding program expiry date to ensure data is reportable, set funding program status to inactive to prevent further use of the program, add new services to funding programs when DSS announces new options, as well as setting service status to inactive to prevent further use of the service. Once a program funding is about to be expired, CDS database managers will receive an alert email notification. To prevent DEX reporting errors, managers should extend the funding source expiry if authorized by DSS, or set the funding source status to inactive to prevent further use of the program. Organizations should contact CDS support if a new funding source is issued by DEX. To configure an existing funding source, click on the Funding Sources menu and search for the funding source you wish to update. Click the Edit icon located on the right-hand side of the funding source. Modify the expiry date if you wish to extend it, or set the status to inactive if you wish to prevent further use. Then click Save to update the record. Note: you cannot set an inactive funding source to active if the expiry date is lapsed. To add a new service to a funding source, click the Create button located above the service list. Enter the service type and service ID per DSS configurations, and then click Save. Note: CDS will advise you on the service type and ID each time DSS announces program changes. To prevent further use of a service no longer supported by DSS, click the Edit link located on the right-hand side of the service, set the status to inactive, then click Save to update the record. Note: do not delete or remove a service to ensure you retain historical data integrity. If you need to configure a new DSS funding source, send CDS support a new outlet and program activity file. For more information about funding source management, contact our support team or consult our user guide at support.communityds.com.au.